Today we'll discuss about the equivalent rational numbers and the questions based on the equivalent rational numbers. What do you mean by equivalent rational numbers? If we multiply any rational number by the same number, then we will get the equivalent rational numbers. You can understand it by one example here. Suppose the rational number is 1 upon 5. If we are multiplying both the numerator and denominator by 4, then what we'll get? 4 upon 20. This is the equivalent rational number of 1 upon 5. And if we'll convert it into the standard form or the simplest form, then again we'll get the same number. Similarly, if we divide any rational number by the same number, like 10 upon 50, if we divide it by 10, then we will get 1 upon 5. So 1 upon 5 is the equivalent rational number of 10 upon 50. If we multiply 1 upon 5 by 10, then again we will get the same number. In this manner, we can find out the missing numerator and denominator of equivalent fraction. See the question here. The given rational number is 5 upon 8. We have to convert this numerator 5 into a numerator 15. That numerator is already given in the question. How can we convert 5 into 15? If we multiply 5 by 3, then it will convert into 15. If we are multiplying numerator by 3, then we will multiply denominator also by 3. Then 8 3s are 24. So the rational number or the missing denominator will be 24. If we have to convert the same number into a numerator minus 10, and we have to find out the denominator of this number, first of all we'll see that this is positive number and we need negative number here, so we will put here minus sign. Now 5 2s are 10, so we will multiply it by minus 2. So here the missing denominator will be minus 16. As we know that if we divide the number, then numbers always reduce. So the given rational number is minus 36 upon 24, and we have to convert this minus 36 into minus 9. Here the numerator is reducing. Here the given numerator is minus 36 and we have to convert this minus 36 into minus 9. The numerator is reducing, so we will divide it. By which number we will divide it? So we will get minus 9. For that we can divide 36 by 9. 9 4s are 36. So we will divide it by 4. So here the missing denominator will be 6. Now if we have to convert the number, the given rational number, into a standard form, if it is a small number, then we know the common factor between the numerator and the denominator. But if it is large number and we are not able to find out the common factor, then we can find out the HCF of the numerator and denominator. Like in this question, 35 upon 49, we have to convert it into a standard form. Here we know that clearly that the common factor between 35 and 49 is 7. So we can divide it by 7. So easily we can convert it into a standard form. But if the number is little bit large and we don't know what is the common factor between them, then we can find out the HCF of the numerator and denominator. You know that how to find out the HCF. Here the HCF of these two numbers is 17. So we can divide both the numerator and denominator by 17. 17 fours are 68, so the numerator will be minus 4, and 17 sevens are is minus 119, so the denominator will be 7. So the standard form of this rational number will be minus 4 upon 7, and in a standard form there will be no negative sign in the denominator. If there is negative sign in the denominator, then what we have to do, here we will find out the HCF of 78 and 91. The HCF is 13, so we will divide it by 13. Thirteen 6 are 78 and 13 7s are 91. So here the simplest form of this rational number is 7 upon minus 6. To convert it into standard form, we will remove this negative sign from the denominator. For that, we will multiply it by minus 1. Now the standard form of this number will be minus 7 upon 6. Now if we have to find out the given pair of rational numbers are equivalent rational numbers or not, so for that we will multiply the numerator of one of the rational number by the denominator of other rational number. If their multiplications are same, then the numbers are equivalent rational numbers. So here we will multiply this numerator and this denominator. (273). Then we will multiply this numerator and this denominator, minus 13 multiply by minus 21. Again the multiplication is same, 273. If these two multiplications are same, then the given rational numbers are equivalent rational numbers. Now if we have to find out the value of the unknown number in two equivalent ratios, then how can we find? Like minus 1 upon 5 is equals to 8 upon x. These two are the equivalent rational numbers, and we have to find out the value of this unknown number. Again we'll do the same. We'll do the cross multiplication. We'll multiply this minus 1 by this x, minus 1 multiply by x, and we will multiply this 8 by this 5. Now this is minus x is equals to 40, but we have to find out the value of x. For that we will multiply this minus x by minus 1 and 40 also by minus 1. Now minus minus is plus, and plus into minus is minus, so it will be minus 40. So the value of the unknown number is minus 40 here.